Hi, I'm back with another video. It is April 28th. Today I wanted to start a new video because I want to show my content and bring people out to get started. He has a gazelle. James Wiseman is sad. He's got to get traded to the Spurs. The Spurs need some centers. They need to get rid of him from the Golden State Warriors to save Steph Curry from the Golden State Warriors and keep Klay Thompson, who has not been playing the whole season, all of last season. Steph Curry has been injured a lot. He's been playing this season, but he's been up and down. He's been coming back playing seriously. The Golden State Warriors need to make some big moves and get some better centers. Like, they need to get some trades and see what they got in their bag. If you're in my bag, you're in your bag. Today I'm going to be talking about how Steph Curry was saved in the Golden State Warriors from James Wiseman. James Wiseman is a big dude who got drafted for the second overall pick for the Golden State Warriors from Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis was his place where he played basketball. James Wiseman was a great player who came from the Golden State Warriors to become a next star. He is not doing absolutely nothing. The Golden State Warriors haven't been in the playoffs for 3 years? Absolutely nothing. The Golden State Warriors are struggling with their two stars, especially including Draymond Green, which Draymond Green hasn't really done anything with the Golden State Warriors, especially Klay Thompson's been out. What can you do? Could you save these guys to go to the playoffs? All you got to do is get some players. I can see James Wiseman fitting with the San Antonio Spurs because the Spurs do not have any centers on their team. The Spurs need some great players. The Spurs can keep DeMar DeRozan and keep their young talent they have on their team because they have been in a struggle and a loop. They could feed onto each other and get players involved in the season, or else they can get some bigger bigs. They can obviously keep some of their young talent. They obviously need to trade Jakob Poeltl because Jakob Poeltl is not doing claps and he has booty cheeks. Absolutely nothing. I cannot see him being on their team. When he was on the Toronto Raptors, they traded him with DeMar DeRozan to the San Antonio Spurs, and I do not see Jakob Poeltl being a good fit with the Spurs, even though he has been on their team for quite a while. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson been injured, but it's been mostly Klay Thompson the whole year and last year. Steph Curry's been missing some games this season and missed some games in the weeks. He's came back. Was an all-star this year. This guy's won so many championships with the Warriors not long ago, but it's been a few years when they faced the Cleveland Cavaliers against LeBron James, who was not on the Cleveland Cavaliers, who was on the Los Angeles Lakers. Golden State Warriors need some great players so they can fit their young talent. They are a big favorite team. They were supposed to make the playoffs this year, but they didn't because who got injured was Klay Thompson, the guy that was supposed to play this season. Everybody expected him to play, and they thought he was going to do something. When they had D'Angelo Russell, oh my gosh, they thought they're going to be really good. But turned out D'Angelo Russell went to the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is my trade. The trade that I can see James Wiseman playing for a Spurs team in Texas. James Wiseman is a big guy. He can go to the basket and go and shoot from the free throw line, and his basket and his IQ is really good. Steph Curry is doing all kinds of moves. Steph the Splash Brothers, two of the best great players in the NBA league. Steph Curry is going to be a Hall of Fame player. He's not a Hall of Shame, he's a Hall of Fame. Klay Thompson is part of the Splash Brothers group. Klay Thompson is one of the best shooters of all time, in my opinion, including Steph Curry, which those are both two Hall of Fames, but not yet when they end their career. You just watch me talk about how the Golden State Warriors are gonna get better, and so is the San Antonio Spurs. You're gonna see all these young talent grow and grow grass on. You just don't want to see these two teams struggle in the playoffs. Or not in the playoffs, not making the playoffs, because both of these two teams are really good and they like to feed off each other. Seeing these two teams have a lot of talent is just type of drama. I put that on my mama. Guy got bars. Even though I see him studying his game every day, I see him growing and growing. These two guys are just all-stars. Or three of them if you want to say, except for Jared Caperto and James Wiseman. You just watch me say how James Wiseman needs to get traded. Sorry, James Wiseman. I know it's your first year and you haven't been in the league this long, but this is the only experience that you have got so far in the NBA season. Because I remember when he got injured this season. He got injured for a while. You just talked about how great these players are. These players are just all-stars. Not Pirtle, these players are. These players are just going to be all-stars next season. You just watch me make a video about James Wiseman.